stance. Hold up, quick. Quick. 5-second stance. Go. Ready? Let's do it. Yes, you're ready. 1, 2, ready. Go. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 6. 2, 3, 4.
Please stand. Good evening and welcome. Please stay standing as Peter Schaefer from our jazz choir makes he's already on the stage, to sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you, Peter. My name is Kristen Palmer, and as the high school principal, I would like to welcome you. Oh, you may be seated. I'm sorry, you all. I was ready to get after it and get going. My apologies. I would like to welcome you to the 109th annual commencement exercise of Ridgefield High School. I want to take a moment to say that it is not lost on me how special this is for us all to be here tonight together. Until graduation rehearsal yesterday, I hadn't seen you all together in over a year. I am so thankful we are here celebrating you, our class of 2021, in person tonight. Listed in your program are the names of the class of 2021. 184 of these students are here tonight to receive their diploma for meeting state and local graduation requirements. At this time, I would like to introduce the guests we have here tonight on both sides of the stage. To my right, starting with the Ridgefield School District Board of Directors, Mrs. Emily Enquist, Mrs. Becky Greenwald, Ms. Zenya Bringhurst, Mr. Brett Jones, Mr. Joseph Vance, our superintendent, Dr. Nathan McCann, Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Chris Griffith, Executive Director of Business Services, Mrs. Paula McCoy, Executive Director of Student Services, Dr. Michael Basquette, Assistant Principal, Mr. Alan Andringa, Assistant Principal, Mr. Barnaby Gloger, and to my left, our very own RHS Sputter staff. I know, let's give them a round of applause. I know that each of the graduates sitting before us tonight did not do this alone. I want to thank Dr. McCann and our district office staff, along with our board of directors, for all of the behind-the-scenes work you have done to support these students. I would also like to thank all of the people who helped make this ceremony possible tonight. It was a real team effort. Thank you to Chris Peterson, Alan Andringa, our district maintenance team, ABM, our custodial staff, the district tech department, Nick Fouts on sound, Jones Landscaping, as well as our senior class council and our ASB officers. In keeping with our tradition, I would like to invite all past Ridgefield High School graduates to please stand at this time. Thank you for joining me in recognizing these former Spuds who symbolize our continued tradition of excellence in education and character. Soon, 195 other RHS graduates will join your ranks. Now, graduates, I think you would agree, this faculty and staff is the most hardworking, caring, and compassionate staff. But they have also been relentless in their pursuit to challenge your thinking, teaching you new things and pushing you to better yourselves. They have supported you through the good times and the tough times, and your success here tonight is also their success. Let's not forget the most important people here in the stands to celebrate you, your parents, your guardians, family members who have supported you tirelessly over the past 13 years. Parents, thank you for your help and your support at home, as well as entrusting us with your kids each day. You have done an incredible job raising them, as is evident by their character and their actions here at RHS on a daily basis for the past 4 years. Okay, Spuds, our beloved class of 2021. We are going to talk a lot about you here tonight, but I want to take a moment to thank you for making these past 4 years at RHS memorable. You hold a special place in my heart. We were freshmen together. We had some fun together. We've been through a pandemic together, and we have grown together since being strangers 4 years ago. Some of you joined us this year for the very first time as seniors, and I am impressed by how you jumped in and made your mark on the Sputter family among students, some of whom have matriculated together since kindergarten. I will remember you as a class that has had great achievements in the classroom, started new clubs, competed in activities and athletics at a high level, and found your voice and your activism for your cause. I have learned a lot about you, but I have learned even more from you. I know the end of your junior year and your senior year have been all but normal. Through it all, you have taught me how to remain positive, be resilient, and have some fun along the way. You are a class that has managed to have fun regardless of what is happening in the world around us. Thank you for all that you have taught me. I feel so lucky and blessed to have been your principal. At this time, I would like to welcome to the stage our school board president, Mr. Joseph Vance, to share some congratulatory remarks with you.
Class of 2021, congratulations. We are proud of you. We're excited for you. We know that you have great things in your future. If nothing else, you'll have great stories to tell your grandchildren about the years that you were in high school surviving a pandemic. I also want to thank, on behalf of the board of directors, our wonderful faculty and staff for all that they do. It's incredible the impact that they have on each of our students. As we were participating in the parade yesterday and coming up, driving from Union Ridge, it's amazing to see and witness all of the different, and then ponder and think about all of the different individuals that have had an impact on your lives and that have made it possible for you to be here today. I think of your parents and your guardians and all the different family members. I think about grandparents and other family members. I think about team moms and coaches. I think about club advisors, band leaders, all of the different activities that we have, so many different volunteers, parents that volunteer in the classroom, so many different volunteers. I think about the family members that all these years have been buying oranges and nuts, and in more recent years, just paying money because we asked for it in exchange for not giving them bananas or oranges or nuts. It's amazing that all of that willingness to give, that willingness to volunteer, the willingness to participate in so many different ways, it's amazing what an impact that has on a community and on a school district. A school district can't be successful without those that give, and we're fortunate to live in a community where so many do give. We just have, in time for your graduation, we have the new entrance to the stadium. That stadium was put together completely by volunteers and private donated dollars. It's a representation and an honor, a tribute to all Spudders, past, present, and future. It's a reminder of what happens when people come together, notwithstanding the differences that they may have, notwithstanding the turmoil that may exist. They come together for a greater cause, and they give, and they help, and they serve. And so, class of 2021, what we would invite you to do is, no matter where you go in this world, and we're certain that this class is going to spread throughout the world. We hope that some of you will come back. I know that, Matthew, I want you to come back. I want my grandkids close to me, so I would invite you back. But wherever you go, we would invite you to serve, to be kind, to be resilient, and to give back in ways that the community has hopefully helped you in your time here as a Spudder. So, in the immortal words of Michael Scott, may your hats fly as high as your dreams. Go Spuds.
Thank you, Mr. Vance, for sharing this meaningful message with us tonight and what it means to be a Spudder. And now, please help me welcome our senior class speaker, Mr. Gabriel Berkey, to the stage.
Good evening, class of 2021. I am your senior class speaker, Gabe Berkey. I know some of you are worried or nervous about what I'm going to say or why I'm up here, but I would like to remind you guys that you did vote for me to do this very thing. I want to start off by taking everyone back to the beginning. Picture this, it is fall 2008, and we are riding on a school bus for the very first time on our way to what would be the beginning of the 13 years that most of us have spent in the Ridgefield School District. So many of the faces sitting in front of me I remember from way back then. Back when we were all significantly shorter, and the only thing that mattered was who got a bigger handful of Cheerios for snack time and who was first in line for recess. Flash forward a bit to 5th grade in Mr. Bisbee's class, someone who I was so blessed to know and love throughout my years at Southridge. And we are busy learning the 50 states, their capitals, nicknames, and anything else a 10-year-old would need to know about this 49 states that make up this country. Moving on to middle school, it was quite hard to be a proud Roadrunner among the majority of other kids who came from Union Ridge who were proud tater tots. Those days where we would battle over which school was better were some of the best days of school spirit I have ever seen. The bonding over the intense distaste for the opposing school only made everyone significantly closer together to be proud rebels, which led to being proud Spudders. Being a Spudder is everything one could imagine it to be. With placing 22nd on BuzzFeed's top 25 weirdest high school mascot list, you would think that we'd be embarrassed that our mascot is an angry potato. However, I have yet to hear another school that cheers louder for our mascot than we do. Freshman year, going through our first day of high school, we all heard the phrase that high school is going to be over before we know it so many times. Well, now that we are here, I'm sure we can all agree that that statement is 100% true. It feels like just yesterday we were all in the gym performing our freshman class dance, which we don't talk about anymore for obvious reasons. As we sit here today, on the brink of closing this chapter of our lives and beginning what will soon be the next, I want to remind you of that same phrase, but in a different context. No matter what your plans are for the next year, whether it be going to college or trade school, going into the workforce, or just going with the flow, I want to remind everyone to live each moment to the fullest. Life is a mix of goals and expectations, and a dangerous but easy trap to fall into is the routine of being convinced that you can only be truly happy once you complete the goals in mind. I challenge you all to live for the moment and to live life in a way that no matter what happens, you can look back at the end of each day and be proud. In the spirit of Carpe Diem, truly seize each day. As we leave high school, we are leaving behind all of our memories made here. All of the inside jokes, fun classes, and shared experiences are now a thing of the past, and the only thing that will continue to live on once we leave is our legacy. A legacy is like a fingerprint, with each person's being unique to his or her own life experience. Throughout our life, we have had a chance to build and shape our character and grow into the people that we are today. As we move into the great unknown of the future, we get to shape our legacy into anything we want it to be. We, as a class, truly have the future in our hands. In life, we will be presented with opportunities, and with each opportunity, a different outcome. However, how we respond to these outcomes, however large or small the situation, is what makes us who we are. With that being said, I want to continue to remind you that we are in charge of what that response is. Today marks a symbolic letting go of the hand that has been leading us through life, with the continued support of parents, teachers, and adults that have cared about us. They will still be cheering for us, but now they will be cheering from the sidelines instead of the position as a coach. As Dr. Seuss says in one of my favorite books, Oh, the Places You'll Go, you have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know, and you are the guy who will decide where to go. Ridgefield High School has given us the foundation we need to go out into the world. We have been taught respect, resilience, and responsibility. We have had plenty of opportunities to practice these three traits. For example, we have practiced respect in how kind we are to one another, no matter the occasion. We are resilient with how our student body stood together over the crazy events of the past year and a half. And finally, we are responsible with how we still tried our hardest academically, even with all of the cards played against us. As we go out into the world, we have the pleasure of bringing these three little seeds of Ridgefield along with us. We will plant these seeds of respect, resilience, and responsibility into others' lives, and we will continue to spread the legacy of Ridgefield for all to see. To the teachers and staff of Ridgefield High School, thank you. Thank you for believing, investing, and fighting for each and every one of us. To the elementary and middle school teachers and staff, thank you as well for giving us the foundation needed to succeed and grow into who we are today. Thank you to all of the coaches, leaders, and directors and role models who helped show us each day how to try our hardest and be our best at everything we do. I want to personally thank the families of each and every one of us gathering here today. Your love and your support is what brought us to this moment, and without you, we would still be struggling to tie our shoes and tell our left from right. And lastly, to my classmates, thank you. Thank you for continuing to write the story of Ridgefield. As I close off this speech, I want to leave you all with this question. What do you want to be remembered for? Congratulations, class of 2021. I wish you all well on your future endeavors and want to remind you that the best is yet to come. Thank you.
Right. Thank you, Gabe, for that inspiring message and the trip down memory lane. Before we present our honor graduates and the class of 2021, we would like to recognize several individuals. Joining me in making these presentations will be Superintendent Dr. Nathan McCann and Assistant Principal Mr. Alan Andringa.
I have the honor
of presenting our military-bound seniors who will go on to serve our country after graduation. Reflecting upon Iwo Jima and the extraordinary sacrifices made by the United States Marines there, the great American Admiral Chester Nimitz captured the character of those Marines succinctly, saying, "Uncommon valor was a common virtue." I like to think that that description aptly describes our brave fighting men and women, regardless of the conflict. A career in public service is a noble endeavor to be celebrated. There is perhaps no more important public service than a career in the United States military. Tonight, it is my privilege to recognize 7 graduates of Ridgefield High School volunteering to join our armed services. Please join me in saluting their service to our country as I ask each of them to stand. When I call your name, please stand and stay standing, please, until all names have been called. Dustin Babcock, United States Air Force. Jonah Burnatz, United States Army. Ezra Jackson, United States Marine Corps. Anthony Lopez, United States Marine Corps. Trent Miller, United States Army. Zachary Robley, United States Army. And Austin Williams, United States Coast Guard. Thank you for your service.
Each year, the Ridgefield High School staff selects 2 students for the Citizenship Award. These students best represent the success-bound traits of respect, responsibility, and resilience while demonstrating strong leadership skills. When you hear your name, please come up to the stage and receive your award. This year, for the class of 2021, those students are Luke Price and Tegan Peterson.
Let's give Luke and Tegan one more round of applause. Congratulations. I would now like to present our honor graduates. Our honor graduates make up the top 3% of the graduating class. However, this year, there are 9 students in the class of 2021 with a perfect 4.0 GPA, making it actually the top 4% of the class. I would like to welcome to the stage our honor graduates. Wyatt Bohr, Cade Bringhurst, Alina Fabianchuk, Kohana Fukuchi, Riley Hansel, Levi Hipple, Tegan Peterson, Kai Schultz, Emily Stepanek, These graduates have devoted countless hours to their studies at Ridgefield High School. I am proud to present each one of them with an honor graduate medallion to commemorate this accomplishment of earning and maintaining a perfect 4.0 GPA for their 4 years at RHS. Please join me in one more round of applause for these 9 students who are our honor graduates. Thank you. Speaking on behalf of our honor graduates was supposed to be Levi Hipple. Unfortunately, Levi let us know he isn't feeling well, and he made the very tough decision to not be here with us tonight. He asked Kohana Fukuchi to deliver his speech for him. Please welcome Kohana.
Okay, this is Hold On Tight by Levi Hipple. Hello, everyone. To start out this speech, I would like to thank everyone for being here tonight, as well as extend my gratitude to my parents, family, friends, the staff, teachers, and administrators here at Ridgefield, any mentor or advisor that has ever helped me, and I'd also like to thank my fellow classmates. Without all of the support of our school, city, and those around us, we would not have been able to make it to this day. Many of you I have known from before I can remember, but for those of you who do not, congratulations and welcome. This past year and a half, or even the past 4 years, have been years of tremendous challenge for all of us. Most of us have come out of high school as different people from when we came in. We have faced hardships, broken hearts, your average high school drama, and even a worldwide pandemic. I think it's all right to say that we have had it rough. However, we are spuds, and we thrive through adversity and conquer any and all challenges within our way. I know that you know we would not be here today if that wasn't true. So, without further ado, I would like to talk about a subject recently brought to my attention, and I would like all of us to leave here thinking about it, and that's choices. The other day, as I was making the decision to take on a full-time job this summer, my parents told me, "You are becoming an adult. We cannot make this decision for you. It is time for you to make these decisions on your own and learn to deal with the consequences." It may sound a little harsher than it is, but I promise they have good intentions. Upon hearing my parents say this, I questioned what it really meant to be moving out or moving on to this real world adults say is so hard. I came to 3 conclusions that seem really obvious, but are, I feel, actually really meaningful. The first conclusion is that this is really it. This day on this field is the end. From here on out, we move into the unknown, and all we can do is attempt to stay standing. I like to compare it to wakeboarding. In wakeboarding, you start out in the water holding on to the rope. Then, once you're ready, you say go. You keep your knees bent and you continue to stay in that position while water is pushing you back and splashing you in the face. And all you can do is hold on to that rope. And as if you didn't just have to push your way through tons of water, you stand and you glide on top. This ceremony and the end of high school is like your uncle that always pushes you off the side of the boat. You're going to get wet, cold, and there are going to be times when you're over it or you're not ready. But you just have to hold on to that rope because nobody else is going to. The second conclusion is that what we do for this time forward is our responsibility and ours only. There are no more hands to hold. teachers we go to instead of our parents because our problems are too embarrassing, and our parents can no longer give us all of the answers. We are the end all. It is now our time to make our decisions, our choices, and then live with it ourselves. Responsibility is the new name of the game, and the ball is in our court. All I ask is that as we move forward, we ensure our choices are made with a solid foundation. That in each of our choices, we keep in mind that they will dictate our future. In the words of Roy T. Bennett, maturity is when you stop complaining and making excuses and start making changes. So, class of 2021, I ask that we follow his advice and maintain an awareness of our choices, because our success, future, and the lives of others depend on it. The third and final conclusion that I came to after this conversation is probably the most important of all. We are done. We did it. Despite all odds and the hours of homework, blood, sweat, and tears, through the seemingly endless minutes on Zoom and constant health screeners, we have finished at last, and that is something to celebrate. And although a person never stops learning, we have finished what's been required of us, and now we get to reap the rewards of adulthood. It's our decisions, our lives, and we get to live it how we want. So congratulations to all of you. Before I wrap things up, there's one final thing that I wanted to add, which only came to my attention last night on my way home from dinner. On America's Got Talent, a woman who goes by Nightbird performed an original song titled It's Okay. Surprisingly enough, this 30-year-old is standing on stage with a 2% chance of living. She has cancer in her lungs, liver, and spine, yet she is standing up proud, singing a song about how it is okay to not be fine sometimes. The judges are astounded by the bravery this girl has, and she delivers this incredibly powerful line. You can't wait until life isn't hard anymore before you decide to be happy. I think that this is a breathtaking choice of words from a woman who is most likely facing the hardest time in her life. As we move forward, I want us to remember this quote and choose happiness, because there's no one to choose it for you. We have survived through one difficult time, and the fact that we are here today celebrating our completion of high school is amazing. I am truly proud of each and every one of us for persevering throughout everything we have been through, and I hope that we all continue to thrive, adapt, and are able to persevere through even the toughest of challenges ahead of us. I hope that you use the advice I've provided today and realize that to be successful in this life, we must be aware of our actions. Live our lives to the fullest and hold on to that rope as best you can when you are faced with challenges. Once again, congratulations and good luck to all of you. The class of 2021 is going to do great things. We love you, Levi. Can I go off that way or that way? Where should I go? You can go that way. Yep.
Thank you, Kohana, for stepping in and reading Levi's inspiring words. Can we give Levi one more bit of sputter love? At this time, Assistant Principal Mr. Barnaby Gloger will now come to the stage to recognize more students who have gone above and beyond to challenge themselves while they have been here at RHS.
Good evening. So good to see you guys. I would like to start by recognizing students who are graduating with a high school diploma as well as earning their Associates of Arts degree from Clark College. Will you please stand as I call your name and stay standing until I have read all of the names as the sun comes out. Josh Allison. Courtney Byer. Jaylyn Davies. Kaylee Gates. Kira Jones. Dawn Marie Lugo. Ethan McQuivey. Annabelle Ratterman. Taylor Skinner. Caitlin St. John. Lilise Waldron. And Natalia Wilson. Please help me in congratulating these students for this outstanding achievement. You can have a seat. Thanks. I would like to continue by recognizing the students who have taken academics to a higher level outside of the typical classroom setting. These students have taken their classroom knowledge and have used it to compete. We have students who compete for athletics, but we also have students who compete on an academic level. Please stand as I call your group. HOSA. You can have a seat. All members of DECA. Thanks, you can have a seat. Members of robotics. Members of speech and debate. Members of Knowledge Bowl. Members of Thespian Troop 8635. Band. And choir. Thank you. Doesn't that sun feel good? We have AP scholars who have earned a 3 or higher, I'll say that again, a 3 or higher on 3 or more advanced placement exams. Please stand if this is you. Very impressive. There is a student who has earned a Distinguished Graduate Award from Cascadia Technical Academy for outstanding technical and academic achievements in applied medical science. Please help me in congratulating Sydney Anderson. Furthermore, we have a student who has earned an OSPI Superintendent's Art Award at the state level for her outstanding 3D art through ceramics. Please give Amy Makala a round of applause. Now for our student athletes. Don't worry, I didn't forget you and all that you have done to represent RHS over the past 4 years in your sport, and in some cases, multiple sports. As I call your sport, please stand. Soccer. Cross country. Football. volleyball, golf, tennis, cheerleading, basketball, wrestling, gymnastics, bowling, equestrian, baseball, softball, and last but not least, track and field. As individuals, you are remarkable. Together as a group, you are a force. You have gotten it done in the classroom, on the field, the court, the stage, the lanes, the course, and collectively, you have earned $4.4 million in scholarships, money that'll take you even further. At this time, the RHS Jazz Choir will come to the stage and perform "You Will Be Found." Thank you.
Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear? So let that lonely feeling wash away, 'cause maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around, you will be found. You will be be found. You will be found. You will be found.
You will be found.
There's a place where we don't have to feel alone. And every time that you call out, you're a little less alone.
If you only say the word,
From across the silence, your voice is heard. Oh,
someone will come running
oh,
to take you home.
take you home. Take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. Till the sun comes streaming in, 'cause you'll reach up and you'll rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found. Out of the shadows, the morning is breaking and all is new. All is new. It's filling up the empty, and suddenly I see that all is new. All is new. You are not alone. 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 You are not. You are not alone. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need someone to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. As you reach up and you rise again, if you only look around, you will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found.
Thank you to our wonderful choir for that amazing performance. Let's give them another round of applause. That was gorgeous. Each year, the senior class selects a person to deliver the commencement address. This year, the class selected 2 teachers to give the address together. It is my honor and pleasure to welcome Mrs. Stephanie Foster and Mr. Austin Beal to address the class of 2021.
Good evening, class of 2021.
Beal? Where are you?
I'm here. Hey, I'm on the Jumbotron. I'm zoomed in live. Let's do this.
There is no Jumbotron. No Zoom. We're live.
I was promised a Jumbotron. And I was just in the middle of picking my virtual background for this occasion. What do you think I should use?
Oh, I actually really do love that virtual living room. You know, the one with the chair. Okay, no, Beal, get here now. There's no Zoom, no Jumbotron. We are live.
Oh boy. Okay.
Get here now.
Okay, let me just pack my laptop. I'm coming.
I will stall for you with some super deep thoughts, or as Sputter Night Live likes to call them, shower thoughts. Why do we say sleep like a baby, even though babies wake up every few hours?
Oh boy. Oh, this is different. This is better. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of Sputter Night Live, I am a huge fan. Huge fan. I think one of my favorite ones was the one, let's see, how did it go? Why is something sent by a car called a shipment, but something sent by a ship is called a cargo?
Sure is a humdinger, Beal. Okay, so you brought the speech, right?
No, that was your job.
Okay, well, I couldn't decide on what speech we should give tonight. So I brought all of them from when I was at Oregon State.
Wait a minute. Oregon State? Me too.
Oh my gosh.
There is so much in here we learned. I don't know if we'll have enough time though. There's a lot of keepers in here. Go Beavs.
All right, let's get this party started. Okay, I've got one here. Speech number 1. How to navigate puberty?
No, hold on. This isn't the venue for that.
No.
They're getting their diplomas in a minute, and I'm pretty sure they're health certified. We're good on that.
Okay, true. Super concerning if they haven't learned that yet anyways.
Hey, got here. Hold on. Flipping through the pages. What about this speech? Parents. They know way more than you give them credit for, and they're super cool too.
I know. They're not ready for that one yet. Maybe in their early 20s, and then they'll realize that parents know a lot more than they give them credit for, and they're pretty rad too.
Good point. I didn't see the eyes light up when I mentioned that one. Hey, flipping through the pages, got another one.
Yeah.
Teachers are not the enemy. They actually want to help you.
What? Dropping truth bombs left and right over there, Beal. But you know what? We should probably save that one for freshman Camp Sputter Day.
That makes a lot more sense. Bad timing.
It's okay.
I'm going to flip through some more pages. Okay. Here's one about the lone wolf pack speech. Nope.
There's 3 of us in the wolf pack now.
Yeah, Palmer said no to that one.
She did.
Here we go. Hey, this one worked a few years ago for the Seahawks winning the Super Bowl when Marshawn Lynch gave his famous "I'm just here so I don't get fined" speech.
Nope. Beal, I don't want to burst your bubble. We are not getting paid to give this speech tonight.
That does mean we can't get fined either, though, right?
Sure does. Moving on.
Okay. What about you, Foster? What's in your binder?
Okay, I've got one titled here, Things I've Learned from Students.
Oh, hey. What's that one about? Hairstyles and procrastination?
Oh, yeah. There's some of that in here. And something about doing math in your pajamas on Zoom, or how to master the Socratic seminar while trash talking video games.
Easy. Hey, the teachers are listening, and more importantly, their parents are listening. We're not helping the graduates out here.
They didn't know they did that. Okay.
Hey, what else?
Oh, true. Okay, fine, Beal. What do you have in your binder full of keepers?
Okay, hold on. Flipping the page. This one's titled Advice I Wish I'd Listened to When I Was a Senior in High School. There are some wise words in this speech. Let's give it a whirl.
Okay, I think I've got that on page 85. Okay.
Page 85.
Here we go. Remember, knowledge is learning something every day. Wisdom is letting something go every day.
And remember, if it's out of your hands, it deserves freedom from your worries. Speaking of worries, just know your parents are never going to stop worrying about you. That doesn't go away.
It's important to not get caught up in buying things just to impress people you don't know.
Serve and sacrifice for others, and they will serve and sacrifice for you. This is gold, Foster.
Pure.
I'm looking ahead, though. The next page, all it says is make sure to wear your sunscreen.
Seriously? Well, it is an important lesson, and a lot of folks tend to forget. Okay, now I have a speech here that recommends talking about what the class is good at.
Oh, absolutely. We got a lot of talent right in front of us. I think that would be a really easy speech to give.
Let's hear the highlights. You owned the homecoming dance for 3 years. And let's be honest, it would have been 4. Thanks, COVID.
Whoa. What was that?
What was that?
Did you hear? As soon as you said cove, you know what happened again?
I forgot to mention that to you. I was talking to some students, and they don't want to hear that word anymore or the other one. So let's just keep on going. You also dominated the Spirit Days and Color Wars. You did.
Our performing arts students won an amazing amount of awards. And this year, they brought their talents from the stage on Broadway to the movie set in Hollywood. And our athletes, in a shortened season, really represented Sputter Nation. I mean, league champs in baseball. Thank you, Hidden Ball Trick. Volleyball, defending state title for the 2nd year in a row. Oh, yeah, it counts.
Sure does.
No one took it from you. 3-time state champs, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, why not? There's so much more. We could go on and on bragging about these great students. Super talented group, but I think we had run out of time very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not exactly what it's all about, is it, Foster?
I'm with you 100%. But you know what they should hear a speech on? Choosing their path.
I've been thinking about how we learned some of the hardest lessons during the pandemic.
Can't say that word. We don't mention those times anymore. Carry on with your wise words of wisdom.
Understood. There will always be a tempting, easy road in life. You don't become better for taking the shortcuts. As painful as it sometimes is, do the real work, learn the lesson, and become better.
Please remember, it's okay to change your mind, change your major, change your career. Some of the most interesting and successful people we know don't know what they want to do when they grow up. So take the risk, go on the trip, and enjoy the experience.
But make sure to always have a plan and a backup plan. Hey, these are gems. Let's keep it going. I see another chapter on this one. Should we share it?
Is the sky blue, Beal?
Foster, easy. We've been stressing out all week over this, and comments like this do not help. Let's not flirt with disaster.
I'm sorry.
This chapter goes by the name The Past Year.
Oh, I like this one. I read this chapter earlier, and it really hit home for me. This one in particular. Not all storms come to disrupt your life. Some come to clear the path.
Okay, I can't help myself. This year, when I would go into 7-Eleven, I realized it used to be no shoes, no shirt, no service. but now it's just, you're right. You're right. Bad dad joke, bad pandemic joke too. Seriously though, during the, or anytime in life we are presented with our biggest challenges, it is tough to remember that we not only need to face the adversity and attempt to overcome it, but more importantly, come out better because of it and have your head held high. This is not just for you graduates, this is for everyone. All of us need reminded of this from time to time. Okay, this next part isn't my normal, but these days Webster and Google doesn't even recognize the word normal, so I'm going to get a little sentimental here. I want you to know that after I got to see you again, I was reminded of something I sometimes take for granted. Us teachers, we got into this gig to help change lives. But because of you, we stay because our lives get touched. Like when I drove by the district office and you were standing on the sidewalks with signs demanding to come back to school, I was moved. And that is not easy for a math teacher.
I couldn't agree with you more. I am extremely proud of the resiliency you all have. Evidence of this is undeniable by the amount of time this class has been knocked down, told no, had memories and experiences taken away. Yet you get up, brushed yourself off, kept your head held high, and proceeded to move forward. You designed new traditions that created memories you will have for a lifetime. It's impressive, and you should be proud of yourself. I'm not going to cry. I said I wouldn't cry.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't cry either. Math teachers aren't pretty when they cry. But really, hey, Foster, we got to find this commencement speech in this binder. Palmer is mean mugging me right now. I think she means business.
Oh, I've seen that look. Okay, here it is. The commencement speech, 2021. It's a Post-it. It says it's in your pocket.
Foster, I don't have any pockets. Why don't you check your gown?
Oh, I forgot I put it in this little thing. Okay. Here we go. I'm very excited. To the class of 2021.
You're muted. Foster, you're muted. You're muted, Foster.
What? That is so strange. We haven't had any technical difficulties all year long.
I know. Everything's been running so smoothly. All of you have never had any problems with Zoom either.
Sort of crazy that out of all of the days, today something goes wrong.
Okay, well, if they can't hear what they wrote, they're definitely taking notes, right?
I don't think they took any notes. That we didn't post that in Google Classroom.
Ooh, I forgot to post it in Google Classroom too. Okay, hey, backup plan. We got our backup plan, right? This is the time where we do that thing.
The thing.
The chair thing.
Under the
chair thing.
Yes.
That show.
It's
Who did
Oprah.
Oprah?
Oprah did
it. Oprah,
Yes,
like the Oprah thing. Can we do that now?
We sure can. The wise words of advice for your life and are under your chairs from all of your teachers. Yes, look right now under your chairs. Yep, there's a little something for all of
Look
you.
under your chair.
A note to our graduates from all of us to you.
Most importantly, class of 2021, don't forget to foster your future
And believe in yourself. Congrats, 2021.
Thank you.
He's still buzzing back here. All right. Thank you, Mrs. Foster and Mr. Beal, for the great message and the laughs. We knew there was going to be humor with these two. All right. The students before you have reached a milestone in their educational career, not the final destination, but rather a point in which we pause, reflect, and celebrate an accomplishment. Dr. McCann and the Board of Directors, I attest that the students who are about to be presented have not only met all of the criteria for graduation as defined in the Washington state law, but also the more stringent requirements of the Ridgefield School District. On behalf of the faculty and staff of the Ridgefield School District, it is my pleasure to present to you the class of 2021 for their high school diplomas. Presenting the diplomas this evening is the Ridgefield School District Board of Directors.
Wyatt Bohr. Cade Thomas Bringhurst. Alina Fabyanchuk. Levi George Hipple. Kohana Yayeko Fukuchi. Riley Elizabeth Hansel. Tegan Christine Peterson. Kekai Mehanelani Schultz. Emily Ann Stepanik. Gabriel Berkey. Taylor Skinner. Abigail Walsh. Brianna Nolette. Riley Anchetta. Ellen Addison Almaris. Lillian Elizabeth Mittman. Kylie Clark. Cameron Swenson. Charlie Nord. Lars Jones. Vanna Colton. River Riggs. Riley Strickland. Keegan Sullivan. Leilani Faith Starnes. Alicia Christine Andrew. Alyssa Dewey. Lilise Waldron. Kiana Crabb. Kaylin Ruddy. Madison Elizabeth Lee. Janae Lillian Daniels. Willow Dawn Worry. Hagan Elizabeth Thompson. Tessa Jane McCourt. Alana Howden. Maddie Bissela. Callie Malone. Elsie Anderson. Emma Hauser. Jonah Brown. Megan Suzanne Masters. Megan Wetzel. Ariel Marie Steele. Marissa Butters. Brandon Mast. Omari Ramos. Kaylee Allen. Courtney Elizabeth Byer. Sophia Melville. Kiera Jones. Bailey Olam. Caitlin Vasilis. Michaela Vasilis. Bethany Robbins. Nala Eulenberg. Rayanne Ruzika Braun. Garrett Paul. Sierra Malella. Bob Malera. Madison Hard. Marlise Joyanne Wright. Austin Wills. Trenton Elliott. Ezra Jackson. Jacob Cunningham. Stephen Cunningham, Isabella Rich, Peter Schaefer, Caitlin St. John, Dylan Parton, Janie Murray, Samuel Mednick, Derek Chapa, Tyler Trinidad, Brennan Coe, Carrie Ann Huddle, Catalina Ganger, Annabelle Ratterman, Lexi Schmidt, Jordan Phyllis, Rose Karn, Riley Mollett, Zach Robley, Joseph Landerholm, Connor Studmeyer, Ty Corey, Brianna Chantel Rodriguez, Fernando Esteban Jimenez, Kamaya Purdy, Aaron Faye Williams, Bree Reese Freshour, Destiny Cy Ray Stevens, Savannah Lee Wade, Naomi Phelps, Montana Cowley, Bradley Hunter, Braxton Bohr, Kenora Hayes, Rebecca Renee Eason, Kira Newman, Pavni Singh, Natalie Smith, Aaron Vanetta, Sophia Kozlov, Kizia Marshall, Amy Makala, Anna Supata, Bailey Meek, Aiden Hunt, Derek Kropp, Jonah Burnatz, Coy Dawkins, Bryce Harrison, Tanner Roberts, Liliana Zemer, Gwendolyn Grace Harris, Nick Radosevich, Presley McCaskill, Angelina Mall, Addison Harmon, Paige Jones, Luke Price, Dallas Martin, Matthew Ray Romero, Benjamin Popper, Matthew Elmo Vance, Trevor Whittle, Elijah Ingstrom, Trent Miller, Aiden Xander Wise, Easton Ortega, Sydney Anderson, Raina Anderson, Kelly Odell Wynn, Sarah Adams, Kaylee Gates, Mackenzie Dewey, Emma Smithline, DeKel Williams, Dustin Babcock, Samuel Everett, Dylan Blado, Colby Andrew, Noah Altman, Austin Vega, John Jacob James Erdman, Jonah Kropp, Josh Allison, Don Lugo, Callum Beatson, Alexander Brown, Jalen Davies, Parker Bardonsky, Ani Gallman, Audrey Breitengross, Carlos DeFuentes, Zach Green, Austin Williams, Matthew Collins, Aaliyah Hattenberg, Sanaya Pokey, Katya Luthold, Lydia Jeanette Wainwright, Kayla Kikawa, Clara Lewandowski, Caroline Chiravalo, Shelby Edith Fisher, Matthew Conrad, Aiden Baker, Wyatt McCann, Giovanni Cartasegna, Andrew Daniel Lee Kernan, Ashton Sanborn, Andre Pivkach, Jaden Palmieri, Bailey Ann MacArthur, Anthony Lopez, Eben Todd, Nathaniel Cook, Jeffrey Gerald, Aiden Poland, Calexius Mendoza,
Nice job, Mr. Reinard. Thank you to Mr. Reinard for reading the names. Yeah, there were a lot of them. And to the school board and Dr. McCann for presenting the diplomas. We were waiting for the last row. We got them now. All right. This is the beginning of a new chapter for each of you. After the year we have had, you have shown you can make it through anything and find success. May your talents and character continue to shine. I hope that you will pursue your dreams with all your passion and drive. I want to share a quote with you from Brene Brown that I believe fits this moment. You either walk inside your story and own it, or you stand outside your story and hustle for your worthiness. So, as you start to define your story, own it. Don't let fear and criticism get in your way. Be courageous. Be vulnerable. Be brave. Graduates, it's that time. Please stand. Graduates, for everyone else in the audience, please remain seated. Are you all ready? Are you sure? Are you ready? Oh, okay, let's do this. Without further ado, class of 2021, please signify your graduating status by moving your tassel with your left hand from the right to the left side. Congratulations! You did it! We are so proud of you! Yeah, you can toss.